Hi friends, Cassie here, and today we are going to be making hot cocoa sticks. These are perfect for the winter season that's still here and all the snow we keep getting. You're gonna get enough supplies to be able to make 2 hot cocoa sticks. You could keep one for yourself and give one to a friend. The only things you'll need are a microwave safe bowl, something to mix up your chocolate with, and some cling wrap or saran wrap if you want to make it as a little gift for someone. Make sure you keep watching to learn how to make these hot cocoa sticks for yourself, and make sure you register to get your craft kit. When you're ready to start making your hot chocolate sticks, the first thing you want to do is put your chocolate chips into a microwave safe bowl. That's how I'm going to melt my chocolate chips, is in the microwave. If you have a double boiler and you know how to do that process, you're more than welcome to, but I find the microwave's easier. You just have to follow some strict steps. When you're melting chocolate chips, you have to go slow. If you try to go too fast, that's how you burn your chocolate chips, and burnt chocolate is not a good time. So right here I have enough just for one of the cups. So I split mine in half, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in the microwave and melt it by 30 seconds at a time. So I'm gonna put it in for 30 seconds, mix it up, put it in for another 30 seconds, mix it again, and keep doing that until your chocolate chips are fully melted. Make sure you do the 30-second rule. Every time 30 seconds passes, pull it out and mix it, because it takes not as long as you think it would. When I made one earlier, it took me about 2 minutes of melting time fully. So just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go melt these, and then I'll be back to show you the next steps. Okay, so my chocolate is all melted now, and with the microwave I used today, this actually only took about 1.5 minutes. So again, like I said, the 30-second pull and spin and mix it is really key, because you don't want it to burn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little paper cup. Make sure it's clean. You don't wanna put anything in here. You don't need to put spray or butter it. It'll clean out on its own. And I'm gonna carefully put it in here. My paper cup. Actually, I think it'll be a little neater if I just carefully scoop it in. So like I said, you'll have enough to make 2 hot cocoa sticks. So only half of what you're given will be for one. I know it's really tempting to make one really big hot cocoa stick with all of the chocolate, but as much as fun you think it'll be, that'll be way too much chocolate, believe me. One of these is plenty. I tried this earlier and it made some of the most decadent hot chocolate I've ever had with just one. Nope. So this can get a little messy, so just make sure you keep that in mind. So I like to kind of tap it out once my hot melted chocolate is in the cup, so that there's no air bubbles and it's nice and flat. You can always take your popsicle stick and kind of flatten it out as well, but this is actually pretty even and flat. It got nice and melted for me. So for this example, I'm just gonna show you the one with the mini marshmallows. Earlier, I made one with the mini M&Ms. You're welcome to kind of do a combination if you want. I just want to keep them separate. My hands are clean, just an FYI. And with the mini marshmallows, I like to put the stick in after they're in here, and I kind of like to make it neat. So I'm gonna try to do them one by one. So I'm gonna kind of try to make a pattern, and you wanna push them in a little bit so they're still showing up on top, but they're nice and stuck in your chocolate. And I just use my popsicle stick to help straighten it out a little, but I want to try to get them all the way around the edge, like so. And then you're gonna put a couple in the middle, And then I'm gonna carefully stick my popsicle stick in there, like that. And then you're gonna wanna put this in the fridge and let it sit for a few hours until it's nice and solid. So I'm gonna put this to the side. And this one I made yesterday, but I think after about 3 hours, it was fully solid. I could have taken it apart at that point, but I wanted to show you guys how to do this step. So once your hot cocoa stick has cooled down and is nice and solid, you know, I can't pull this out, there's no squishy bits, you're gonna rip off your cup. So you can either rip it, or I like to kind of just give it a little snip with some scissors to make it a little easier. And you're gonna peel away your paper cup. And see, like I said, it comes out perfectly. You don't have to put, you know, any nonstick spray or anything. When it's cold, it removes super easy. So you could make hot cocoa right away with this, or you can make it a little fancy. I'm gonna put some cling wrap around it. Try not to get some hot cocoa, melted chocolate on it like I just did. And then kind of spin it. And then if you're giving it as a gift and you want to be extra fancy, you can tie some ribbon around the end. Like so. And curl the edges to make it nice and pretty. Oh, there we go. And there we go. We have our M&M hot chocolate stick all nice and ready to go. So once your hot chocolate sticks are ready to go, you would just unwrap it and then get a cup of the milk of your choice. I had used almond milk when I made it. It worked out perfectly fine. You're gonna make sure it's a nice hot cup of milk. You're gonna put your hot cocoa stick inside and then just let it melt in and mix in. It does take a few minutes for that to happen, but once it's done, you're gonna have some of the yummiest hot chocolate you've ever had. Make sure you sign up to get your own hot chocolate kit, and I hope you have as much fun making these as I did. Bye.